think I've killed him.
That part of the dictionary, if you look it up.
He shouts, "Watch out!"
I'm not freaking bold.
Yeah. Augusta Andrews.
Augusta Andrews.
Total carry, otherwise it's in a hazard.
Welcome back to the channel and welcome to From the Tips. I'm your host Andrew and I'm flanked by, I guess, the biggest thing in YouTube golf. Now officially. Well, by the numbers officially, we have Pierce and Andy from Me and My Golf.
How's it going, guys?
We're gonna talk, just quick rapid fire, get to know you guys a little bit more, peel back the layers of the onion, and see how you handle these questions that everybody's gotten.
We don't know what's coming, do we?
Well, you don't. You don't. And one question has come to exist because of this series, and now we have a scoreboard. So we'll see where you pop in. So first things first, when did you start playing golf?
I was 16.
13, I was.
16, 13, so like 5 years ago?
Yeah, about 20 years ago.
years.
He's actually 24 years ago.
24 years ago.
Yeah, so I'm 37.
Same as me, because I'm 34, started at 10. 24 years ago. A lot of times it is when we were younger, but what is your most embarrassing story on the golf course?
It's all embarrassing for him to be fair. I've got a few.
They're embarrassing. I've got stories about him which are fantastic.
I've got a few, haven't I, really?
So you want to tell one about you and I'll tell another one about you?
Okay, I'll go with the one about me. So, at the golf club where we were members, that's where I first met Pierce. We had and at the 18th holes where you took lessons.
Yeah.
So you'd go on the side of the 18th hole, pick up the fairway, and then you go and pick the balls up after.
Okay.
And I'm on the tee. I was only youngish, and I'm on the tee. I've got my 3-wood out, and the pro Les is giving a lesson.
My boss at the time.
His boss. And I hit my 3-wood, necked it, goes low like a bullet, hits the lesson in the neck, knocks him out.
So you necked it and then
necked it straight in his neck, knocked him out on the floor, and I look and I think I say to John Hounslow, I think I've killed him. he was on the floor and out. That's just one of them.
That's the one. So the other one.
The
other one. I've got one about him as well. And he told me this halfway round after. No, he told me after you finished actually. So on the 10th hole in Club Championship, he's playing with a guy called Lee Hudson, and Lee Hudson's dad, Malcolm Hudson, is just walking around, not even caddying, just walking around. So Andy's always fidgeting with his swing. He's having a few swings on the putting green on the 10th, and he has this practice swing, and he swings through the putter out of his hands. He shouts, "Watch out!" Putter head hits Malcolm square in the head. He stumbles backwards and falls down the bank.
Rolls down.
Stands up with a big lump on it.
Oh my gosh.
And he's gonna play 26 more holes, 36 more holes probably.
I stood on the next tee on the 11th tee, and I was like, oh my god, how am I even going to hit this golf ball? This guy's standing there with a big lump on his head.
Wow.
I was like...
So your upbringing is similar to mine. I've got a lot of the same things that happened to me, but I'm not the guest on the show. Kind of along the lines of embarrassing and golf. This question came from the first episode of Zach Bradford. What's the highest score you've made on a hole?
Highest score?
9. And you did it on the same hole.
No, I've had an 11. Was
that 11?
11 on the 9.
We both did a 9 on the same hole at the tournament.
Really?
Trenton Park.
Oh, yeah, on the first.
So I actually pulled my tee shot and there was a spotter on the hill and I thought, this is my excuse. And I thought, oh, she's fine, this is no problem. I came over and I said, did you see that? Okay, sorry, did it nearly hit you? She never saw it. So I was like, yeah. I think the next one went out of bounds and I think you did something similar on the same hole.
The first hole of the tournament, I hit 2 in the water straight off.
But the water was out of bounds. Actually, in the same tournament, this is probably my embarrassing one. I got stuck behind a little sapling, a little tree, and I tried to hit the shot around it and through it almost, and I think I missed the ball and I tried to pull the tree out with my hand, cut on my hand.
He's got a temper when he plays bad.
Actually, there's something about that golf course, because on that golf course, this is the embarrassing one, they're coming back. God, what have you done? All that counselling has now come back.
Forgot about all those times.
So actually on the same course in a different event, Trenton Park, never going there again, I ripped my trousers on just here, a little hole on the putting green. 36-hole tournament. By the time I finished, the hole had gone all the way down to there. So all of this was out.
Wow.
Nobody
Okay.
wants to see that.
Zach Radford's still the highest at 14.
14.
So that's how this question.
What's the highest you've ever seen? Because I know you got one. You played Richard Daniel when you shot that 23.
He had a 23 on a par 3.
Wow.
But also, Mark Sutton had a 26 on number 8 and got stuck in the pit. Stuck in the pit. So there's 26 for that.
Wow.
Junior golf.
So now we're going to just rapid fire questions. Stream of consciousness.
Doesn't work with us.
No, here we go. Tiger or Jack?
Tiger.
Jack.
Augusta, St. Andrews.
Augusta.
The Open or the US Open?
Open.
Hamburger, hot dog.
Hot dog.
Burger.
Okay, what's your go-to meal at the turn?
Don't have one. I eat throughout the round.
Okay.
Yeah,
You don't eat,
I don't
do you?
know.
No, you eat a
but it
lot.
would be a
4,000
I
calories.
eat a lot, yeah, I eat a lot. But yeah, we normally take like Tupperware boxes and sandwiches and stuff.
3 holes before we're eating.
We're gonna close with this one, and then we got a fun one for the very, very end. Closing for you guys. What's your dream foursome? No golfers allowed. So no one like connected to the sport of golf.
What about people who've had a game?
Yeah, I mean, like Peter said, Barack Obama. He golfs,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's not tied to the game of golf.
Okay, dream four ball.
Dream four ball.
I'm going to go with Will Smith,
Yes.
Frank Sinatra,
Yes.
and I don't know who the other one's going to be. Denzel Washington.
Wow. Nice.
Pretty good. Yeah, he's gonna get Silver's gonna do it as well.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go. The Rock, obviously, because
Yes.
that'll be good fun. And then it's gonna be 2 hot women.
See, that's where I am. That's where I am. That's my.
So Halle Berry and one of the Baywatch girls probably.
So you're the first one that finally went there. I think
Yeah.
every guest has wanted to go there, but
Yeah, you know where your mind's at.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What's the tall blonde one in Baywatch? Actually, the other one's alright. So can we have a 5 ball?
You can caddy.
There we go. Yeah, I'll caddy and watch them play golf.
You guys get one question for me.
One question for you.
It's a good question. Is that one? Someone said no one's asked me that before.
One question for you. Okay, what's your vision for the future?
Wow. Jeez. That's deep. My vision for the future? My future or the future in general?
For your, what's your mission? Let's say. I'm gonna say, what's your mission?
My mission, I have, there's levels to it. I think I have a 1 year and then 5 and then 10.
Okay, let's go this year.
I'm getting married this year, so
Okay.
I just want my marriage to like start off on a really, really like strong note. So I think, I've waited. I'll be 35 years old, so I waited a long time for that. But obviously I want to play really good golf this year, but I think my personal life, I really want to
get solid with the marriage.
Yeah, I really want it to start well.
You got to
I think,
start, you mean to go on, haven't you?
yeah, I think me playing well will help it start well.
Yeah.
I think that's my vision for the year.
This is going to just totally destroy that for you as well, because I've got to keep my theme going here, blonde brunette.
Brunette.
And it can't be your wife. Ignore the wife. Is she blonde? Your wife.
No, my wife's a brunette.
Good job.
Say
Is she?
that.
Yeah, my wife to me is a brunette. You say like, so,
Ideal woman, other than your wife,
oh gosh.
to be.
I'm gonna get in trouble for this.
Yeah. Don't watch
You're
this.
going to cut this part out
That's
now.
cut, yeah, cut, no comments.
Brunette.
All right, guys, well, thank you so
you so
much
much.
Cheers, Andrew.
for this.
Thank you very much,
Look
yeah.
in the camera and just, where can people find you?
Thank you. Find us on meandmygolf.com or anywhere
Golf.
online, Me and My Golf. Check it
I'll
out.
link it all below. Thanks so
guys.
much, guys.
Cheers.
We'll see
Thank
you
you
later.
very much.
Peace.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's good. Awesome.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.